Yeah, we have Brad here who got top 4 last weekend of the OTS tournament with his Metalfoes deck. He's gonna show us what he played.
I played the Metalfoes Majespecter build. You know, most of it's pretty standard. You know, 3 of every Metalfoes monster, because you want to see these guys as much as possible. They're pretty fucking good. You know, 3 Bunbuku and the 1 Kirin, because it's just so fucking great against every other deck. These guys gave me the win in so many games this weekend against the mirror match, against BA, and it actually helped against Blue Eyes once, which was not bad. And this guy has to be MVP. You can make so many plays with this Gofu card and the tokens with the spell. So good. Gofu bitch. Of course, the double maxi, because, you know, I'm not trying to get OTK'd by anybody, especially trash niggas. So, I played 2 of the Jowgens because this guy basically says if I'm on board, you're not playing. And that's what I like to do. Make people not play. Flood or whatever. The 1 Luster, because you have to run Luster now. It's just so good, and it searches all of them for you. And the 1 Rabbit, because, you know, it's Rabbit. And there's so many normals in the deck you can special summon. Onto my spells. I played the triple Pot of Desires because this card is so good. This format, it's just actually a good card, period. Since I play 3 of almost everything, the 1 Metalfoes Fusion, nothing new. I know a lot of players are playing 3 of this card because it helps you see all your Metalfoes, but I saw it way too often, so I only played 2 of it, and it wasn't bad at all. I never wanted to see it more than once. I had a game where I did draw it twice, but I still wanted it to matter. Triple Strike, because, you know, I just like people not playing the game at all, and this card really does that, especially against Pendulum decks. I played Triple Counter. I don't like the other card. I don't even know what it's called. The other
Combination?
Yeah, Combination. I felt like that card was terrible. Every time I drew it, it was dead, and I felt like if I had to use my own card to destroy it, which I didn't like to do, just to search 1 card, but this card was amazing this entire weekend. And then the last Solemn card, because you never have too many of those, and the 1 Emptiness, because Emptiness is just amazing too. You want me to go on my side or extra first?
Doesn't matter.
I'll go with the side deck. I played triple Ghost Reaper, or is this? Yeah, Ghost Reaper, because it's just really good against Pendulums, especially when they activate their field spell, and against the Metalfoes. It's just really good against those decks. Triple Flying Sea, because I hate BA, and that's all it was actually good against this weekend was BA. The 3rd one, because it's just so hard for Blue Eyes to get over this card, especially when it's in defense.
Well, we don't actually have a normal summon to get over that.
Yeah, if it's in attack position, they have 1.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I had to play it in attack position 1 time, and he had the card to run over it. I play 3 of this, what is this spider-looking dude?
Kumongous?
Yeah, Kumongous, or whatever the fuck he is. Because you can Pendulum summon him, and because his scale is a 7, and it was really good this weekend against all the Herald players, because, you know, fuck that deck. The 1 Raigeki, because, you know, big boards with Pendulums, they like to play massive cards in the past turn, and I just like to blow them away. And against DDD, this was really good as well. And then Twin Twister, play 2, and 2 Cosmic Cyclones. My extra deck was 1 of the normal guy, because he's not really that great. Only good for synchro and putting him in defense for his 25 ass. 2 of this dude. He is the best Metalfoes card in my opinion. The fact that he can pop when he's destroyed is just so good, especially against anti-spell fragrance this weekend. So many players would just flip that up, and I just go into this and pop it and destroy it, and they'd lose. And the double piercing damage is also really good. One Totem Bird, because Bunbuku is just really good with this. I played Big Eye because I like to take their Blue Eyes cards so they can't really play out of that, which I did against my top 4 opponent. This card because it's just really good. You know, take spells out from playing. I never actually went into this. I'm most likely going to cut this card. I thought it'd be really good this weekend, and it really was not. Abyss Dweller. I think I didn't play this card once this entire event, especially against my finals opponent who played Water. Didn't even get to play this card at all because Kaijus are too strong, and of course Castel. This guy put in so much work with his best friend right here. They were amazing together. And when this card was completely useless against my opponents, I wanted to put them into the Jowgen lock. This card did that. Fantastic combination with these two dudes. I played the one Void Ogre because, you know, negate spells, they can't play, or a trap card. And it's 3,000 attack and defense, so it's really good against Blue Eyes. This dude, I don't even know what he does. Supposedly he destroys cards and you take damage or something. Special summon monsters or whatever. I never played it once, and then I played this guy a lot. Basically wins me every match that I go into him. And yeah, I think that's it.